Hello and welcome to CVR English. I'm Jyoti. Let's get into the world updates. A deal to expand the BRICS group of developing nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa appeared stuck in 11th hour negotiations at Leaders Summit.
A deal to expand BRICS appeared stuck in 11th hour negotiations on Wednesday. South Africa earlier had said the group of developing countries had agreed to a mechanism for new members, paving the way for dozens of nations to sign up. But a BRICS member country official told Reuters the leaders had not yet signed a finalized admission framework. If an agreement is reached, it could help lend clout to the group, which includes Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, as it seeks to create a viable counterweight to the West. More than 40 countries have expressed interest in joining BRICS, say South African officials. 22 have formally asked to be admitted. They represent a disparate pool of potential candidates from Iran to Argentina. Enlarging the group was top of the agenda at a summit of BRICS leaders in South Africa. Earlier in the day, Chinese President Xi Jinping called for an accelerated process.
We need to use the BRICS Plus cooperation well and accelerate the expansion process. Let more countries join the BRICS family, pool wisdom, and gather strength to make global governance more fair and reasonable.
While all BRICS members had publicly expressed support for growing the bloc, there had been divisions among the leaders about how much and how quickly. The group's members have economies that are vastly different in scale and governments that seem to have few foreign policy goals in common. More details on the framework would be given before the summit concludes on Thursday, South Africa said. A deal to expand BRICS appeared stuck in 11th hour negotiations on Wednesday. South Africa earlier
Rudy Giuliani surrendered himself at a jail in Georgia where he's been criminally charged for allegedly conspiring to reverse Trump's 2020 election loss. The former personal lawyer for Trump was also ordered to pay a $150,000 bond. Russia's most powerful mercenary, Yevgeny Prigozhin, was on board a plane that crashed north of Moscow with no survivors. Russian authorities said 2 months to the day after he led an abortive mutiny against the army top brass. Japan's Tokyo Electric Power TEPCO said it would halt the release of treated radioactive water from the Fukushima nuclear plant if any issues were found. South Koreans hold up banners and demonstrate against the discharge of wastewater from the crippled Fukushima power plant in Japan on the day the water's release into the Pacific Ocean began. Video showed a rare firewall at Gun Lake in British Columbia, Canada. BC Wildfire Service said in a statement on social media. The fire tornadoes are vertically oriented, intensely rotating columns of gas and flame. Police and media are seen near the area where a plane crashed in Russia's Tver region, almost 350 kilometers from Moscow, according to Russian officials. Yevgeny Prigozhin, the head of the Wagner mercenary group, was aboard the plane and died in the crash together with 9 other people. Three people were killed in a shooting Wednesday at a Southern California biker bar, and the shooter also died. Orange County Sheriff's officials said 6 more people were transported to hospitals, 5 of them with gunshot wounds. Images shot from the center of the Greek capital show fires on hills overlooking Athens as firefighters struggle to contain uncontrolled fires throughout the country for a fifth day. Smoke billows and gunshots ring out during clashes in Khartoum between the Rapid Support Forces (RSF) and the army for the fourth straight day. Sunday's parliamentaries fought the regular army for control of a key armored corps base in the capital south. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Wang Wenbin says that Japan's push to discharge nuclear wastewater from the stricken Fukushima power plant is unjust, unreasonable and unnecessary, and let's say that while China may have genuine safety concerns, its strong reaction is also at least in part motivated by its economic rivalry and frosty relations with Japan. The release has been endorsed by the UN's nuclear watchdog, the International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA), which said it will have staff on site on 24 August, when the release is set to begin.
的灾难日，如果日方一意孤行，就必须为此承担历史责任。日本强推核污染水排海，不正当、不合理、不必要。我们奉劝日方，不要从一己私利出发，将核污染的风险转嫁给全人类。日本福岛核污染水是经过核电站融化堆芯的水，这种污染水同正常的核电站废水的排放完全不是一码事，两者的性质不同，来源不同，处理难度不同。日方有意把这两者混为一谈，恰恰表明了日方在这个问题上不科学，有意蒙蔽定的灾难日。如果日方一意孤行，就必须为此承担历史责任。日本强推核污染水排海， 不正当、不合理、不必要。我们奉劝日方不要从一己私利出发，将核污染的风险转嫁给全人类。
Images show Russian law enforcement blocking access to a road leading to the site of a plane crash, which is thought to have killed Yevgeny Prigozhin, head of the Russian mercenary group Wagner. According to preliminary information, all 10 people on board died, including 3 crew members. Russian authorities said. Russia's aviation agency later said the Wagner chief was on board the plane. This remarkable achievement not only places Berkshire in a league of its own, but also redefines the landscape of wealth accumulation.
Embarking on a journey that led to the creation of Berkshire Hathaway, over the years his understanding and selective investments resulted in consistent growth. By 1994, the company had expanded across diverse sectors, setting the stage for its remarkable rise. Fast forward to today, and Berkshire Hathaway's assets have surged past the $1 trillion mark. This milestone surpasses even the combined asset base of tech giants like Apple, Amazon and Microsoft. Now, one's wisdom transcends numbers, emphasizing understanding businesses and investing in their potential. Berkshire Hathaway's journey celebrates traditional industries and patient investments, contrasting with the tech trends dominating the market. From millions to billions and to now trillions, Buffett's leadership witnessed a 33,000-fold increase in assets. Embarking on a journey that led to the creation of Berkshire Hathaway, over the years his
An issue with the rocket's third stage prevented the launch from succeeding, according to North Korea, which claimed it occurred in the small hours of Thursday morning, the first day of its 7-day launch window. In a bid to end the deadlock on the next general elections in Pakistan, President Arif Alvi has invited the country's chief election commissioner for a meeting to fix an appropriate date to hold the polls. He has proposed a meeting for today or for tomorrow. Pakistan's National Assembly was dissolved on August 9th on the advice of the then Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. This was 3 days before the mandated period. Now, according to Pakistan's constitution, the president is obliged to hold elections within 90 days of an early dissolution.
National Assembly dissolved on August 9th on the advice of the then Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. This was 3 days before the mandated period. Now, according to Pakistan's constitution, the president is obliged to hold elections within 90 days of an early dissolution. In view of this, president is calling election commissioners to set an appropriate date. However, a recent amendment to the Elections Act of Pakistan empowers the Election Commission to announce the date of polls unilaterally without consulting with the president. Not only this, the commission had already ruled out that the elections could happen this year owing to a latest digital consensus conducted in the country. Now, Pakistan's Election Commission says it is necessary to conduct the polls. According to the new census, and fresh delimitation process is expected to be completed only by December this year. But Pakistani media has recently reported, quoting officials, that the electoral watchdog was not legally bound to carry the delimitation process immediately. The ECP has also sent letters to Pakistan's political parties for talks on elections, which it says is its duty, and also to ensure that the polls are conducted fairly and in accordance to the law. National Assembly dissolved on August 9th on the advice of the then Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. This was 3 days before the mandated period. Now, according to Pakistan's constitution, the president is obliged to hold elections within 90 days of an early dissolution. In view of this, president is calling election commissioners to set an appropriate date. However, a recent amendment to the Elections Act of Pakistan empowers the Election Commission to announce the date of polls unilaterally without consulting with the president. Not only this, the commission had already ruled out that the elections could happen this year owing to a latest digital consensus conducted in the country. Now, Pakistan's Election Commission says it is necessary to conduct the polls according to the new census, and fresh elimination process is expected to be completed only by December.
Well, these are the world news updates. Thank you for watching CVR English News with me, Jyoti.